Hello there everybody and welcome back to Sonic Forces. Last time we ran through Green Hill with Classic Sonic, which led us here to stage 11, which is the boss fight with Eggman. We will all be playing this as Classic Sonic, so let's just get into this.
And with that, the disposal of the Phantom Ruby prototypes is complete.
It was a defective model. It could only record the DNA of the one that triggered it.
Only a being with my strength of will could ever activate it.
It doesn't matter now with the lab locked down in Mystic Jungle. Which reminds me, didn't you run into Sonic there after he escaped?
Yes, but he was powerless against me. There is no need for concern.
You let the Hedgehog live? That is a great source of concern!
For you, perhaps. He has beaten you for decades, yet I defeated him in our first encounter.
Bird.
Prototypes, and Sonic is alive?
What is it?
Nothing. We move forward with the plan.
Of course! When it's complete, the resistance will be erased. The world will be nothing but ashes, from which a glorious Eggman Empire will rise.
And the resistance will yield to the Phantom Ruby's power. All will submit.
What? You? I don't have time for this.
You gotta appreciate how quick Classic Sonic is to just jump into a fight. Speaking of Classic Sonic and jumping into a fight, we're getting a very Classic Sonic era-esque boss fight. Eggman rolls out the old ball and chain one more time, and I'm not gonna lie, this kind of made me upset. And there we go, dying again. Just the continuous thing between these past few videos. Yeah, it made me kind of upset to see the old ball and chain return, but you know, it's my first boss fight with Classic Sonic, so you know, you gotta go back to basics, you know. It's not a very long boss fight, not very long at all. Just gotta hit Eggman a few times by jumping into his Eggmobile. And he's done for, and oh my god. Well, so much for him being done for. So, just like in Sonic Generations, coincidentally, Eggman has rolled out the Egg Dragoon from Sonic Unleashed one more time. And it makes it wonder, it really makes it wonder, is this still considered a prototype? Because I mean, we've seen it two times in the past before, so you gotta wonder, is it still in a prototype phase, or is this the completed project? Anyway, this part of the boss fight, Eggman is constantly throwing debris from Green Hill at you, and he's gonna eventually throw these boulders in with the rest of the debris, and you just gotta throw the boulders at him, and that's how you damage the Egg Dragoon. He does not come into the 2D plane for Classic Sonic to attack him, so you gotta wait, dodge the debris, and wait for the black boulders to appear, and when they do, you can hit them and take down the Egg Dragoon.
I'll round up the entire resistance sooner or later. Just you wait.
Very strong threats for somebody who just had what was supposed to be his strongest weapon destroyed for the third time by the same blue Hedgehog. Honestly, Eggman should just scrap the Egg Dragoon project, because all three times hasn't worked. We just got the Void Wisp-on right there, which is something that will be very helpful later on. I'm not going to equip it just yet, because I want to show off the current Wisp-on my character has equipped, but we'll get there when we get there.
Yeah! We did it!
Look at you, fighting like you've got a chance to win. It's adorable. Almost makes me feel bad that we're never going to do this little dance again. In just 3 short days, my plan will eliminate the bothersome lot of you.
Wait, 3 days? And what plan?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a surprise. You know what they say, the anticipation of the end is worse than the end itself. Maybe not in this case, though.
So apparently Eggman is pulling out a play from Zelda Majora's Mask book, and we have 3 days to stop him. You'll notice this SOS that showed up back at the Mystic Jungle. These are SOS missions, something that I'm not going to show off in this video, but essentially you get these 3 missions all having to do with a custom character. One of the options, you can pause the video and read it for yourself. One of the options, you can play as Mom and Sonic, but like I said, I'm not showing it off here. Instead, we're going to move on to the next stage.
Eggman's army has broken through! They're in the city! We need to get these people out of here!
Who can we send? Sonic and Silver need time to heal. We've engaged enemy forces at Seaside Hill. We can't spare anyone.
This is the 8th unit. We're pinned down under heavy enemy fire.
Man, looks like I've got no choice. Okay, Rookie, I've got a tough one for you. I need you to head back to the city and save those civilians.
Well, as I was saying before I was rudely cut off, we're heading on to the next stage, which is back in the city, which is Park Avenue. And here we get to show off probably my favorite Wisbon in the entire game. But we'll get there when we get there.
I need a status update on the people who couldn't evacuate in time.
SBO here. We're engaging enemy forces and can't search for civilians right now.
Fighting is too fierce for us to help out as well.
Sounds like you're our only hope, Rookie. The rescue is in your hands.
I love Knuckles' optimism when he has to send us in. But you'll notice this whip I am using to destroy the robots. That is the Lightning Wisp-on, based off of the Lightning Wisp from Sonic Lost World on the Nintendo 3DS. And while that was probably the most useless wisp in that game, because let's be honest, it only appeared in like 2 or 3 stages, here it is made probably one of the more essential wisp powers to have, because, and you'll see here in just a moment, because one, it has that wisp, it has that whip that destroys everything in your path. It's like a full range of it. But you'll see here, we have 2 different types of wisp, the Void and the Burst Wisp, which is something I don't have equipped because I have the Lightning Wisp on. Instead, I use the Lightning Wisp powers to do a light speed dash through the Trail of Rings. Yeah, so they didn't give Sonic the light speed dash for this game. Instead, it went to the Rookie, and it's actually pretty useful, especially since it's kind of the Rookie's boost as opposed to Sonic's, because the Rookie obviously doesn't have a boost. So it's kind of, you get the Wisp power, and you can do like you could just charge through a Trail of Rings and enemies alike, and it sort of works like Sonic's boost. Although granted, Sonic's boost can't do that, but you know. Also, me falling there wasn't a failed attempt to get that red ring. The red rings don't get you anything in this game. That was me just poorly timing how I have to angle where I'm landing. And even in 2D, you can use the Lightning Wisp, and in 3D sections, the Lightning Wisp goes goes from right to left. When in 2D sections, it goes from top to bottom, and it's really, honestly, the Lightning Wisp is just my all-time favorite Wisp-on in this game. But mainly because of the Lightspeed Dash, which if you're in a situation like this, I wouldn't suggest using it. I guess one thing I never really talked about with the Rookie is that while he does have somewhat of a homing attack because of his grappling hook, I've never really, it kind of makes you question how that works, because I know how Sonic does. He rolls into a ball and charges into his enemies. But how does the rookie do it? Because I would imagine he's just kicking whatever he's running into, right? So that makes it like 10 times more dangerous than Sonic's homing attack. But we finished Park Avenue and I didn't die in that level. And I had 350 rings. It took so long, but I finally got another S rank. Yeah, S ranks are a thing in this game. I'm sure you wouldn't know that by watching my videos. Yeah. For the rest of this playthrough, I promise you, I do not die once. I don't die ever again in this video. Did I just get a dad shirt? What the heck, Sega? Why is this something you can equip on your character? And oh my god, those are Excalibur Sonic's boots. Those are 100% Excalibur Sonic's boots. You know, from Sonic and the Black Knight, the Sonic super form in that game. You know, it's little stuff like that you gotta love referencing. And because I got an S rank, I got a hippie shirt, a cowboy hat, a face mask, some gloves, some shoes, a bodysuit that I'm not gonna ever equip, and that is it for Park Avenue.
Well, that was impressive, but we still have a lot to do.
Great job! I knew you could do it if you believed in yourself.
Thanks, Sonic.
Nice moves. But if you hog all the glory, how am I gonna look good?
Well, Vector, there's a simple answer to your query. You're not. You don't do anything in this game. But anyway, we unlock the next stage, which is back in the Mystic Jungle.
I can't believe it! Sonic's alive! I think I used up all my wishes for the rest of my life, but it's worth it. Come on, we have to go find him and tell him about Eggman's plan. Whatever his plan is. Eggman said something about Sonic being in Mystic Jungle.
Yes, so we're going back to the Mystic Forest to, well, the Mystic Jungle to Casino Forest. And go figure, the casino level, we're playing as classic Sonic.
According to what I overheard, Sonic should be here. It feels weird asking you to look for Sonic, but we're counting on you.
You know, that's great, Tails. Count on classic Sonic. Why do we have to get a casino level? Like, I get it. It's classic Sonic. You can't have... You can't have classic Sonic in the game without some casino level. I mean, granted, Sonic Generations got the Casino Night DLC, but Casino Night was an actual level in the 3DS version of that game. So either way, you still had classic Sonic going through a casino. It's like there's some forbidden. It's like it's some forbidden law at the Sega offices. Classic Sonic shall not be in a game without a casino level. And I guess you can make the argument Sonic Mania didn't have a casino level, but they had the bumpers, they had the flippers. There was some casino presence there. And especially, there's a heavy presence of casino stuff in the Encore mode, but you'll see when we get there, because I do intend on going back to Sonic Mania and doing the Encore mode. I just want to get some things, other games done first. I might go back after Forces, I might go back after another game. But you know what? Who knows? Who knows? I am also very hesitantly avoiding going into those gambling slots, because if I get into them one time, I will not leave. You can go back and find the live stream I did of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and you'll find when I got to Casino Night, I went crazy with the slot machines. But that was Casino Forest, and you also notice again, I didn't die, which means I got another S rank. Haha! The curse is lifted. My deaths are no longer. Why would I get that? Okay. The customizable options in this game, granted, are questionable sometimes. I really want to know what was the thought process behind making these customizable options. And you know what? I'm sure it was a funny process. I'm sure somebody in the offices had a ball looking at the stuff they could do. And we've unlocked the next level. That's gonna have to wait till the next part. So if you enjoyed this video, please sure to leave a comment down below. Let me know what you want to see me do next time. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.